What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a short and sweet video. We were hoping it was going to be a good fish catching machine kind of video, but it's capturing our first tourney vid of the year. So Evan and I fished the first weeknighter and we struggled. It was on a lake that we expected to catch a good bag of fish. We had good high hopes, and I've caught some good fish out there this year and in the past, and it just didn't happen. So just a little story of what happened. You'll see in the video kind of what we were trying to do. We chased these fish around all night. It was just not a good thing that set up for us. And so essentially what happened, these fish were post spawn. They're offshore, pretty far, deep water, 30 to 40 feet of water. There's a mixture of post spawners. So there was cruisers, there was wolf packs, which were what ones we were primarily going after, and then there's these suspended fish that were feeding on bait up high. And kind of what had happened is recently I had been out there on better probably weather days in general. I know you can't blame it on the weather, but I caught them pretty much all three of those different types of fish, more so the suspended and the wolf packs, but I had success on all three of those groups of fish. Well, essentially what happened was Monday, so the night before, we had a big front come through. It dropped our water temps 2 degrees. And essentially, I believe these fish went up Monday over this break into this shallow water, into these weeds on the break, and fed like crazy. And then when Tuesday came, they kind of just dropped off after the storm got through. And that's kind of where we were left. We were left with dirty water. We were left with low pressure conditions, and really no reason for these fish to feed. So this was kind of a good learning point to kind of understand how these type of fish might just not be targetable after a low pressure front that comes through. We understood that we could chase these fish all around all night and potentially catch some, but it was just not a good thing to have as a primary thing to do. So we'll scratch this one out for now and kind of move on to the next one. But it was a good learning lesson. We probably should have targeted more fish that were on flats versus these steep breaks, as they are more apt to kind of just roam and feed regularly, as in these ones are more vertical, so they move kind of with the conditions a lot more, potentially depending on the what type of fronter that you have. But we certainly learned a lot. We're kind of upset. We definitely tacked the tails on this one, but we'll get on to the next one. I'm going to be fishing it solo. It should be fun. I have no experience, never been to this lake that we're going. I'm just going to kind of put my head down and go. So we'll see what happens. We're hoping to have some more content for this next one, but we're going to flash a few videos here. I'm not sure if we even have a fish catch. As I said, we caught a few. We actually didn't even catch a limit. That's how bad it was. And I was catching, anywhere from 15 to 18 pounds quite often this year. I've been out there maybe 4 times. So we were very, very disappointed. We were around the right caliber of fish. We just certainly could not get a bite. And they did us in for the day. But I'm going to flash a few videos here. As always, as I said, if you're new to the channel, P. Ricky Fishing, greatly appreciate. We're kind of just doing this channel for fun, doing it to kind of share our story, kind of capture our memories, and show our love for the game. So without ado, go ahead and enjoy these quick couple vids, and we'll see you back soon. Is that one going to me? Dude, these guys gotta be on the light. Let's just catch them. There's a mess of them down there.
Yeah, there is.
Flatworm?
Yeah, for sure. I might start switching around some. See what they're fired up on. Throw a D2 at them, throw a green pumpkin at them.
Alright. Looks like 60, like that. I don't know.
Wood.
I cross you. Got one? Can I keep mine? There's one right on that break at 40. like he's going for it. He's going for it. See him go down?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he went down for it.
Let him grab it. Did you just grab it? No.
Fucking went down for it, I think. Like straight out at 70, I thought.